future, new media, film, and limitless production. We live, baby.
Yeah.
What's happening?
So what's up?
Bless, King.
We fresh after the battle with Hollow the Dawn. How you feel about that battle?
Ah, man, I think it's one for the culture. You know what I'm saying? For all parties involved, we all won that day. You know what I'm saying? It was entertaining, and you know, subjectively, however you feel, long as I kept you tuned in, we kept you tuned in for that 30 to 40 minutes, and you got something from it, man. I'm on and on. You hear me?
Did you get everything off your chest that you wanted to get off your chest during that battle?
I mean, you know the time was a factor. I mean, at this point, everybody know the time was a factor. I still had a lot to say. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it all the way on the table. Still have more to go, but you know Hollow wanted the time, and I can understand why. You know what I'm saying? But you know, personally, classic. Me and him, you know me, and being on that stage, I would have, you know, rather it had just been no time limits. We just really got our issues off our chest. But you know, things play out the way they play out. For whatever reason, you know, the guards decide it was a classic. You know what I'm saying? And it's still debatable. You know, people still, you know.
Did you expect that approach from him?
Certain angles that he came to the table with, I did. The false preacher thing, the style in which we deliver. I thought I seen those. Yeah, she knows. The thing with bringing Calico's father on the stage, I didn't see that. You know, that was dope. Thought he could have, you know, did a bit more with it, but you know.
So you think he was a worthy opponent that night?
Yeah, he was formidable, definitely. You know what I mean? He came to work. You know what I'm saying? Some say that was well, he said, you know, in terms of his preparation, he took it to new heights. You know, I did too. So I think in that regard, and us having respect for one another, you know, that's why battle rap came out on top that night. You know what I'm saying? We both ain't take each other lightly, and you know, I just think, you know.
I mentioned in my blog, I did a blog about it. I felt like lyrically you was a monster, and I felt like he put on a show. Like that's how I felt about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like really touchy to me, because I fuck with you and I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you can't be biased towards like certain situations and things. Right. So like I just looked at it like raw. I said, fuck it, this is how I felt. I felt like you spit crazy bars, you went in, and I said half of motherfuckers probably ain't gonna get what you said until like 3 weeks later. Yes, I was right about that. Yeah. And I think that me and Vital has similar views on what we said about the battle. So like I just felt like he put on a real good performance, and yes, like you just gave me that Jay-Z soulful shit that when you throw in an album and you just zone the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I definitely think it was contrast in terms of styles. You know what I mean? And then that made for the conversation, you know, demographically based, you know, the more mature approach to, you know what I mean, the younger elements, and they all make for these debates and these conversations. That's why it's so dope, you know what I'm saying, about it. But yeah, you know, lyrically, those are fundamentals. Those are the essential things that make up a dope MC. So yeah, you know, I gotta come to the table with that. You know, my strengths.
And I had said something at the end to my homeboy Tron right here.
Okay.
You know, he does, you know, he do the Free Beat Friday thing. He drops a free beat every Friday.
Dope.
That's dope. You know what I mean? I had to let Loda know that in case he want to jump on those things.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And he produced the track.
Working right now.
He produced the track that me and Iron Sheik did. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. But what I said to Tron was, that's the whole reason I'm bringing this up, was that they probably created a monster when they did that. When he came at you that way. You spit them bars, they created a monster. Didn't I tell you that, right? What happened? I seen a tweet. So Mook.
Can I say? I thought it was so on time how it happened, and I thought maybe you already knew it. You just said that.
Nah, I didn't know it. I told you. When you fuck with a nigga on this caliber, you're gonna create a monster. He's gonna start getting crazy. So what's up with that? The murder Mook thing?
Mook
what happened?
Mook, that whole thing came from wanting to once again rise to the occasion and keep the level of I would just say progression and evolution. You know what I mean? To the forefront. You gotta understand, Mook is one of the far most, you know what I'm saying, out of all the contemporaries, you know what I'm saying, that's doing it. He's definitely, as far as most poised and composed battle artists that I've been in the ring with. In terms of, you gotta know, it's a thing is to where energy is the main factor. And in a debate, in an argument, in any contention, you know what I'm saying, either I have the floor, and in having the floor, I'm making my points, what I'm trying to grasp to you or allow for people to know from once I come. There's a swing of the pendulum, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? So this is what we do in debatable situations or in any contention, you know what I mean? Either one side has it more than the other. It's based on what your argument is. And as far as Murder Mook, and this is out of all the artists that I've faced off with, I've come into this, I mean, from the root of it, man, corner to corner, getting my name up, my reputation, and fighting for it. I know what that is, you know what I mean, to be, you know, in a circumference, you know what I mean, and have a room of individuals that you can almost feel, you know, there are different levels of each individual. It's a thing, it's the way almost like if I had to do any analogy, I don't know, I used to watch X-Men, it used to be like a mutant that knew every energy source or you know, your maximum power, you know what I'm saying?
X-Men 3.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So she like knew what level you was on. It's kind of the same, if I can use that as an analogy, the same thing going into battle and filling out people. You just knew who was strong.
Like he one of them level 4 mutants, like.
yeah, exactly. You know, and as far as me trying to, you know, me always looking to rise to new heights, I gotta face the best. You see what I'm saying? And there's a lot of attributes that make you a seasoned, you know what I'm saying, participant in this battle culture. So, you know, when you trying to discover more about you, man, you can't be comfortable. You know, my father always told me, if you're gonna make some type of headway, you gotta be in foreign territory. Foreign territory allows you to discover new things about not only yourself, the situation, but you're always gonna discover about you. You know what I mean? But it's in correspondence to the situation. And if you don't want the same results, you gotta put yourself, you know what I mean, in different, you know what I mean, situations. So that's the whole thing. And this is a decade later, me and Mook. So you gotta add from once we came to all the knowledge we attained. You know what I'm saying? What that'll make in terms of about now. You know what I mean? I'm talking about two of the most seasoned at this thing, dealing with, you know what I mean, the new age of it, coming from, you know what I mean, the grassroots in which we started to get our names up. That's a lot of wisdom. You know what I mean? A lot of wisdom. So I want to take that, you know what I mean, into this new frontier, battle rap.
And this is the place you battled him, right? That's
no. This is close to though, but we actually did that on neutral ground. We was in the Bronx.
You was in the Bronx?
Yeah, we decided
I thought it was here.
Yeah, I know, everybody thought it was here. Yeah, they did it at this place, S&D Underground. They changed them up now. They used to have a chain of them. But yeah, we did it there because we wanted to be on a neutral face. You know what I'm saying? Us both being from Harlem. So this is like that hometown hero thing, like battle for the vicinity type of thing.
What about the platformers on there? Like I've been seeing like a lot of Slaughterhouse.
Yeah. Shady came to the table. You know what I'm saying? Sat down with me and Mook, and good offers. And not only that, you know, my whole thing in terms of pursuit of broadening the culture and everything that comes with it, you know what I mean, helps, you know what I mean, in terms of you know, their machine working with us in regards to, you know what I mean, putting that other face on top of the culture, letting people know, you know, we're here, we're making headway. So, you know, they came to the table with that. And, you know, let's see what this engagement is.
So you in a good space right now?
We in a good space.
Right now.
In a good space.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you up too long. Anything you want to get off your chest? The final thoughts? from Loaded?
Oh man, just you know, everybody out there chasing their dream or whatever your goal will be in life, just you stay focused on that. Time and energy equals focus, and you can attain whatever you so choose. Only person in your way is you. Do know that. And you know, just look out for me at I am Loaded Lux. That's the Instagram, the Twitter, also the .com, which is coming. We under construction, but by the time this come out, IamLoadedLux.com should be up and running. Keep everybody abreast of everything we got going on, you know. And I'm always a, you know, freedom fighter for the culture, man. Battle rap, and I'm just living, loving, and laughing. Yeah, me out here. I ain't gonna be unsigned for too much longer. No.
What you got going on, baby?
Living, loving, and laughing, man. We got the Beloved Chapter 2 on the way. I mean, y'all gotta look out for that, man. That's extraordinary. We building in that regard. You know, I'll keep the artistry going. We did it with You Gonna Get This Work, mixtape hosted by Big Shaq. They didn't think that was, I shouldn't say they didn't think. You know, it was preconceived notions probably about it based on me being a quote-unquote battle rapper. But I think people, you know, got some good music from it. Shout out to Raekwon, Wyclef, Jada, Bun B, Traded Truth, Redman, Method Man, The Youngin, Fat Trail. You know what I'm saying, my beloved. You know, everybody that came through, man, and was a part of that project. You know, we gonna keep it going.
So how many deals you got on the table?
We got quite a few, you know what I'm saying? We got quite a few. Should be one, we on, I don't know, I'm on the brink though, closing this all up, you know what I'm saying? And, cause you know, I mean, the work don't ever stop, but just be concrete in regards to what you're doing is always, you know, a peace of mind, you know what I mean, for all endeavors, you know? But, yeah, we there though, we there.
So, out of all your battles, which battle you like the most?
Which one do I like the most?
Yeah, out of all of them.
I just can't, you know, that's like actually, you know, who's your favorite child or something, man. I think they all, they give something to the viewer though. Each of them have something different in them and vital though. All thought-provoking though.
Alright. So how's everything with the clothing line and all that?
Bukalini is rocking, you know, we international. Got the world at our fingertips, and we doing house calls, so you can always reach out to us, bukalini.com. You know, we're keeping it custom. And it's, you know, it's one of those things that's still sublime, you know, as far as clothing lines are concerned, you know what I'm saying? We keep that smiley face in there, and it's always with a message with bukalini.com, you know what I'm saying? You see the smiley face. And you know, we believe happy people are more productive in life, you know what I'm saying? Gotta feel good about what you're doing, you know, your passions, and that keep you, you know what I mean, forging forward with that fire under you, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we keep going with it. But yeah, he's doing very well right about now.
Alright, you got no movies on the table?
No movies just yet. Nah, you know, that's a craft I truly respect, you know, that acting, you know what I mean? And when I'm ready, but as far as right now, I think I want to, you know, take it one step at a time. You know, we focus on forging the forward culture in terms of battling. You know what I mean? I love to do that. That's performance art. It's almost one and the same. You know what I'm saying? And pushing the music. So that's where I'm at right now. And you know, can't say 5 years from now, 10 years from now, or a year from now, man, what the perspective would be. But you know, I gotta stay true. So you know, if I'm on that, it's definitely a true passion, you know what I'm saying? But right now, I got some things that are already, you know, that are happening right now I gotta get to.
You have any artists out there that you want to do songs with, or producers that you want to work with?
I like to work with Dr. Dre. Definitely Kanye. Who else, man? So many, you got me on the spot right here. Those are the two that definitely stick out in terms of the wisdom that they have and just being fans of their work, Dre and Kanye. As far as artists, it's innumerable. I want to work with all the artists that I'm fans of, man. You know what I'm saying? And some of them I've had the chance to, man. Like I worked with Wyclef on the You Gonna Get This Work project. Like that was crazy. Like that's Wyclef, you know what I'm saying? So to be up in the studio with him, and not only was I working with him, but I was learning so much, you know what I'm saying? So that means much. You know what I mean? In terms of my catalog and everything, you know, that just put under your belt, and you think about everything you've been doing in your career. So that's just one of those moments. Yeah, like I said, there's so many artists, you know what I mean? I can't really say just like right now, off top. You know what I mean? But yeah, we on them though.
So
I'm on.
Any battle artists out there that you battle rappers that you want to battle?
When they ask me about the battle, only I say Eminem. You know, because Eminem I think will take me to new heights as well. Nas, Jay. These are people I truly respect their pen game. You know, and in terms of the mentality, man, there's so much wisdom. So I would really have to be, you know, on my dean, like, so to speak, you know, in regards to, you know, rising to the occasion. So, yeah, gotta be ready. But those are, yeah, some of the few that I think can take me there. Yeah.
Alright, that's what's up. So anything you want to say? You want to get any type of advice to anybody who want to become
you know, just,
a battle rapper?
Yeah, be well-rounded about whatever, you know, your acquisition is, you know what I'm saying, in life. You know, you should know it. One of the main reasons why Loaded is a part of my name is because, you know, I was told, man, whatever you choose to do, you be the total package at that. Whatever the endeavor is, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what I think we need more of, just having education on the things that you know, we look to you know, be involved in. So, you know, that's it. That in a nutshell. Stay focused, baby. Time and energy, man, equals focus. As long as you don't cheat that, man, you treat yourself.